Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of HoI4 Modern Day Mod Millennium Dawn as we are playing Bhutan. And yeah, I am back much earlier than I ever expected. It's, well, the 19th of March 2003 and I left you guys off in 3rd of February-ish 2002. And I basically said I'm gonna need a lot of time before I can continue this, so I can actually show you guys some excitement. I think that time plan I had about 2007, 8, somewhere around there, well, it's happening right freaking now. Since I played around a bit and just, I did a bunch of stuff. I tried out some loans, see if we got money that way. I think it's paying off right now. We have 4 billion in investments and we're, well, returning 6% of that, while we have 4 billion in debt, sure, but we're only paying 3% interest on that. So that should basically be a 2.8% profit right there. While we are just keep combating the foreign influence, let's spend that right now. And we actually, yeah, we're actually fixing it right now with these 10% we're fixing, so we have the majority control of our nation. But you might notice that, Daniel, how in freaking hell do you have 550 political power? Maybe I've saved up for all this time. But if I've saved up for all of that time, how come I have increased taxes? I have combated this twice. Well, it's gonna be 3 times now, as soon as we get the money to like raise it up to fast economy again. But how come I've spent all that political power but still have so much left? Of course, I found an abuse for that. So we're gonna hold new extraordinary elections. Let's go. We're gonna pause. Oh wait, we can hold them again. Yeah, sure, let's hold them again. And if we wait just a tiny bit, oh wait, we can hold them again. Oh my god, this is pretty great. So first of all, you might notice that when I pop for this, we have our nationalistic outlook, we have emerging outlook, and we have non-aligned. So the non-aliveness comes from India having, well, had control of our nation. We're gonna combat that and finally bump us up to above them, and slowly but steadily squeeze them down into nothing with just spending political power year, well, 30 month after month after month. That's gonna work out. Every time you do one of these events, you are, well, forcing down 4% in one of those other parties. But right now, like, it's just gonna go back and forth. We need to increase our nationalistic view of this, so we squeeze out the other ones. Otherwise, they're just gonna take, well, they're gonna just jump back and forth constantly. The good thing that has happened with the new elections is we have lost the from last election penalty of stability. So our stability is currently at 77. We have the ticking one, actually that might have disappeared right now. The state that gave us, yes, some additional, no, still, national heritage. That's gonna disappear in like, I don't know, 100 days. But we're gaining some extra weak stability as well. Yeah, so what's special with us just knocking down 4% back and forth when it doesn't really do anything? Well, let's wait 7 days more. Right now I'm just gonna attack them every other, like 4% there, 4% there, 4% there. Just keep going a tiny bit right there. You might pretty much guess what's gonna happen very soon. In like 3 days, that's 2 days left, that's 1 day left, and I think it's gonna happen, well, not United States finalizes GCC block arms sale, but really? Come on. There we, well, god damn it. Okay, we just because I'm gonna show off how awesome it is, it's failing completely. Come on, give me the follow-up event. Give me the good one. Bam! There we go. Perfectly timed that there. But 150 political power. We spent 90 on this. And that's gonna happen a couple times now after each other. Even if we fail and have one of the other parties gain some more popularity, we're gaining a crap ton of political power. And we are gonna keep doing that for quite a while right now. It's super abusive, they're gonna have to fix it, but until that happens, I'm gonna probably just abuse this for this episode, really, so we can get everything started, and I can really bring you the fun stuff coming up. But I really just wanted to show you guys that, well, what's going on right now, how my plan changed, and why we are not in like 2007 or 8 or something like that. Because things are really gonna just speed up right now. Remember what I talked about last time. What are we gonna do with all of that lovely political power? First of all, we're gonna take back our nation. There we go, 51%. Our nation is now once again back under Bhutanese rule. Well, it kind of always has been, but it was kind of a bit yucky having someone having so much extra control over our nation. We barely could do what we wanted. Up, almost retired him as leader. Oh, that's probably what happened with my last one. I'm pretty sure we just had a blank portrait before, and yeah, I might have forced him to accidentally retire because of those events popping forward, back and forward. But yeah, we have 506 blue power right now. Really nice. We have 710 actually. We're just gonna keep doing that. And what we're also gonna keep doing now is we're gonna spread some influence. And what's lovely about this, no cooldown. So we are just really gonna bump this up as soon as we freaking can. And we have actually... But guys, game. I tried this before and that did not boost up our popularity. It just kept going back. I must have been super unlucky with the events or anything like that, because the information I gave you in the very beginning that's just ticking back and forward, we're not actually killing them, seems to have been completely incorrect. We seem to actually be reducing them into nothing right now. And we are actually fully taking control of our nation right now. If we focus on one of them, okay, focus on both of them I mean, we might actually gain perfect popularity as well, and that's gonna bump up our stability even more, which means more stability, more construction speed, and just all that lovely stuff that just comes from having a high stability. So this should be a hell of a lot more political power. And how about Nepal? Don't you wanna accept some more influence from a real player? So let's see. We can choose to subvert other top influence in Nepal and target their independence from foreign influence. So we can target, let's see, if we target India, we're gonna... They lose 1. Bhutan influence in Nepal, minus... Okay, so we lose 1%. They lose 10, whatever. No, that was barely... No, that's just gonna piss them off. We are just gonna spend a ton of influence right now, bumping ourselves up right there and just slow but steadily take control of their nation. We just need to be a tiny bit careful that we don't throw this away. We need to keep doing a couple of these every other now and then. While we keep combating foreign influence, we're gonna of course make sure we have 100% control of our own nation. There's nothing else to it. We're gonna have 100% control of our nation. Well, 90%, okay. So you guys get it, you guys get it. While we're doing all of that massively spamming work back and forth, we are just gonna go down right here, nationalistic rise, and us above all, just secure our nationalistic holding and make sure we have them as the party in charge, just because we need that extra stability. Keep that going, and it's also gonna allow us to do whatever we need and whatever we can do. Very nice. And I think I just retired our leader. Yeah, I did. But it seems like we are gonna get random leaders that's gonna give us random bonuses, which means I am just gonna throw out leaders one by one until we get something we actually want. Oof, wow, this is gonna be a heck of a event spam, and I just, like, stay with me, stay with me. It might not be the most fun gameplay to see right now, but God, I'm having fun right now. I really wasn't having fun when he sat back and just looked at all of that time just being spent for no absolute reason. We could not do anything, we just had to wait for, well, everything to properly line up for us to take over. Now we can actually do something about it. Now we seem to be super lucky with, well, extraordinary elections at the same time as we are pushing for boosting our influence in Nepal, get a good leader that might give us some lovely construction speed bonuses or something like that. So I think I'm actually just gonna spam the events right now, so I have like 2,000 blue power. Oh, god damn it. and then we'll see exactly what's happened. Thank you, re-elected. Did we get a good one right now? No, just a random leader. Damn it! It would have been nice to actually have the guy with portrait, even though he didn't actually give me anything. Thank you. Just keep boosting this up. Thank you. God, this is so goddamn silly, but I'm so glad I found it. Still, we're earning 3.3 political power now every single day. Thank God for that extra stability bone. It's a 12% bonus right there, political power. That's gonna be so goddamn helpful in generally doing everything we want to do. So that's just a super good thing. And at the same time, we can just raise laws however we want to. Political power is the game. I realized. It's gonna be, it is the game. We need to have tons of it so we can just do whatever we have to do. Let's see. Actually, with all of this political power, we could technically influence someone else that has a much higher. But apparently, from someone in chat who said they need to have the same kind of, well, nationality if I want to do, let's see, turn into puppet or anything similar like that. You can only puppet same ideology to make sure Nepal stays nationalistic. Thank you, Johnny. And that's why we're keeping on Nepal. I forgot to mention that detail, and just as I was gonna describe, well, that we can't do it on India, I realized that I haven't actually explained why we're not doing this on India or anything else, or anyone else. Okay, so 990 political power right there, lovely. Let's just keep going for a while longer. I just want my, I think 2k is the political power limit, so a couple of these might not sound a lot, but we're earning 60 political power every 14 days. That's huge. It's so goddamn insane. Like, I just had to start recording right now, and I think we might be done right now. So let's see. 400 political power, we are gonna start boosting this up even higher. We need to take control of this. So we currently have 25% control right now, and let's see, manipulate, we can influence to boost our outlook. Okay, that we don't want to do. How much do we need to economic exploration? Exploitation, not exploration, that's some kind of imperialistic stuff. Thank you, let's see, turn it puppet, that's 80%, okay. Target influence. Maybe if we have more influence right now, this will actually matter more. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. It's the same kind of... Yeah, okay, actually, wow, it did quite a bit. And now we're in charge. Very cool, very cool. That's awesome. So we finally have the, well, most control over Nepal right now. And we're gonna have some real fun with that as well. There we go, diplomatic position as well. Now we're gonna do world views, just 150 political power right there, awesome. And that's gonna just push it down right here so we can do nationalistic stuff right there. All the time while this going on, we apparently missed one goddamn research. I guess became way too excited to just realize that, well, maybe we should do some research here at the same time. That's also a very good point. You guys in comment also said to me, hey Daniel, if you research better infantry tech, it will actually become cheaper for me to buy it. So that's why we should do it. And speaking of, I'm not influenced my own nation. God, I have like 2 different things to do and I still forget about them, those 2. Thank you. God, it's gonna be beautiful. I don't know why we cannot hold an extraordinary election when elections are illegal. So it's definitely something they're gonna have to fix, unless they want everyone to use this abuse. God, having all that political power just really was it was a way for me to, like, it's cheating at the same time as it's using a game mechanic, so it feels much better than just writing PP and just gain top. So like we're in the game right now. Kind of feels a bit scummy, but it's really just, I would have been fine. It was just, well, using this way, I'm not gonna have to wait like 10 billion years. And like I said, I'm only gonna use this abuse for this episode. So I have 15 more minutes at most to use this abuse, unless I actually finish earlier than expected. I doubt I'm gonna do it, so we're probably still gonna have to do some waiting time. God. Oh my, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so genuinely happy right now. Hopefully you don't guys think it's complete scummy and, well, think I suck for doing this. But I got a bit depressed when I noticed how long this will actually take for me to do properly. Well, I would still say I'm gonna do it properly. I'm just, like I said, I'm speeding up some process. I'm speeding up how quickly we can take over a first, well, not even take over a First Nation. Increase the time before we can economically exploit Nepal, and that's going to speed up our production times of our first military factory, which is going to speed up how quickly we can start invading someone. Right, that's also good to know. You also brought up, Daniel, come on. Like, this is the same nation. This is the goddamn same nation. Where is the capital symbol right there? There's none, because that's not the nation, goddammit. Sometimes I seriously doubt my own intellect. But it's fine. We didn't make the mistake at least. There we made a mistake at least, re-electing someone leader. AI modifier, focused on offense. Well, we're not an AI. Or are we? If that gets copyright claimed, I'm gonna be so mad. So let's just re-elect someone else to make sure that does not happen. And he was a nobody. Damn it. So yeah, let's just keep doing this a couple more times. Come on. I think I'm just gonna... Why do I always press that down? There we go. Now it's much better. And we only got this starting event once apparently, so that's pretty great. There we go. That should be enough fluid power for hopefully boosting ourselves all the way up to 50% right there. There we go, world views, very good. Let's get the nationalistic boosting. Let's combat some more foreign influence, very good. And hopefully with this focus and our, well, now let's be a bit more, well, let's keep up increasing the influence of our own nation so we don't. Hey, hair, I hate you right now. Stay up. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna go mad. Well, I'm already kind of going mad by that. Let's see, that's that. I completely lost my train of thought right now. I really need to cut my hair, but yeah, that's probably not gonna happen in quite a while. Where was I? Right here. Let's see, we are gonna have to boost this up quite a bit. We're at 40% right now. Oof, we just need up to 50%, I think. It all depends on how much I steal from them. 20% of their civilian, 20% of their trade cost. 20% of your civilian factories. That might be enough. That might be enough. We might have to go all the way to make them a puppet, of course, if that's necessary, and I waste some more play power right there. God freaking damn it. Yep, no one right there. So come on, Daniel, just do the same thing you did last time. And apparently we are waiting for play power right now. God damn it. And remember, we're still earning 3.3 every single day while we're doing a focus. It's such... all the work we spent before was definitely not wasted. It's still bloody goddamn awesome that we're earning that much. Let's see, how's our current party support right now? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's combat some more influence, thank you. So I think with another 1,000 or so, we are gonna have to have a lovely little, well, not puppet in Nepal, but a lovely little friend that borrows their factories for us, or borrows, that gives out their factories to us for a small fee of absolutely nothing. There we go. Okay, things are going right there. How does this finally update? No. God damn it, it's still not updated about like current debt versus interest payments. I know it might be some kind of issue right there. I haven't seen much going on right there since I did it, so I'm not sure it actually works. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's 600. We're probably going to do it a couple more times. I'm just imagining myself not being able to do this. Would have been horrible. Okay, that should be more than enough. So let's just wait for all of those to finish, and let's get some economic exploitation going on in Nepal. Sorry, Nepal, but I have to do this. There's really no other way. Unless we could have actually, like, I don't know, influenced... Where's another nationalistic nation in the world? Don't we have a map for that? Ideology, okay. So we need to find someone red. Okay, we could have done it right there in the Philippines, Malaya. I don't know, it feels right that we do it in... But they have the same kind of factory status as well. Yeah, okay, so it's fine either way. There we go, political power, political power, political power, political power, very nice. Let's get the last one right there. And that's not negating. Really, foreign influence is that much of a pain. Oof. Well, I don't envy them now. So we're gonna bump ourselves up to all the way right now. Come on, really? We were at 49%? Really? Really? A full boost and it was not enough for me to actually get 50%? Are you kidding me? Come on. And was that the last one? Oh, that might have been the last one. Oh, I almost screwed myself right there. Yeah, that was the last one. Shit. Now we actually have to wait a while. Crap. Oh. Let's see. So yeah, I think we're just gonna manage to continue doing the foreign influence. Well, negating the foreign influence at the same time as we are continuing doing this a couple more times. Yeah, we're not doing this, and we can't even do this anymore. That was about 30% before. So we have at least squashed that quite a bit. Come on. Come on, give me the follow-up event. Thank you. There we go. Now we can do this twice, which means, well, it's a plus 120 blue power. Come on. Where's my follow-up event? Oh, I didn't unpause. Here we go. That's twice. That could have ended really badly. Well, ended really badly, just that we could have been severely delayed. Unless we are gaining this lovely blue power. Yeah, so this is kind of what... I was gonna do pretty much exactly this thing. Except waiting, influence. Like I did the waiting and influence for a year before I started recording this episode. Well, for a year before I started showing you everything. And it went really, really slowly. I did it three times, realized I could abuse it, and it was not fake blue power like changing tax rate stuff. It went pretty great. I'm really happy about this. I'm really happy about this. Let's see. Boost it up, that's 50%, and come on. How many civilian factories do we have right now? Still one? What? That doesn't work. Are you kidding me? Are you actually bloody kidding me? It doesn't work. Are you kidding me? Like, is it because I didn't have 50% after doing it, or... Okay, guess I'm gonna have to abuse this a hell of a lot more than I expected. Wow. Yeah. That really, really sucks. I was gonna be done now. Gaining 20% of that would be at least one more civilian factory. We don't have one more civilian factory. Well, actually, I guess 20% out of 4 is nothing. So I guess the way is, if I borrow up so I have 6 billion, I build a civilian factory at there. Actually, it's 11 billion for that even. Wow, are you kidding me? how to do this in the best possible way. I could of course ruin my economy completely, but I don't know if that's the best option. Think, Daniel, think. Ruin my economy could definitely be a thing. Militarism, yeah, that's the way we're gonna go down, definitely. Attract foreign investments, actually that might be good to get to reduce our current, well, tax cost by additional 5%. Well, I'm gonna see what happens if I influence them to 56%. Use economic exploitation again. Because it might be that we're stealing 20% per time we're doing it. And or it's a scaling modifier. I hope it's a scaling modifier, because then we have not completely wasted all of this time. And then we're gonna bump it up all the way to, well, I guess 80% is gonna be the next target, and yeah. God damn it, that would really suck, honestly. It would really suck if we had to go all the way right there. And it seems like our previous boost right here was definitely not enough. Because I'm gonna need 1,200, I think. 1,200. Might be even more, honestly. Oof. I don't like that at all. Wait, but... Or did it only happen once if I don't press let's go? Did the abuse kick my ass now? I should get that many more times now. Oh, seems like it only happens once if I don't press let's go. That's why my blue power has been severely screwed long, I guess. Maybe. Ah, there we go. I pressed the wrong one again. God damn it. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow, yeah. It screwed me right there. It screwed me quite hard. So I spent all my blue power and I gained nothing. So I need to press let's go each time. Or I'm gaining them just 14 days after each other. It's just 14 days, then wait 14 days, then wait 14 days. That could also be something. And I've just pushed this forward in like 1600 months in the future. Thank you. Attract foreign investors. We can't do this one, which leads down to a bunch of stuff I do want, unfortunately, so that sucks. Let's see, where to go. We're definitely gonna need some command power and armor experience. Let's see. Unless you change your officer training law. We can't change it right now. Officer training. Yeah, we can. No problem changing them. It seems we're just missing blue power. So that might be something else that I'm not thinking of right now. Let's see. Let's just go down right here and make sure we can be aggressive. Okay. Blue power, give me some. I need a ton of you right now. Or did we somehow completely break the game so we can't use the abuse anymore? That would be even worse. Thank you, that's 150. That's additionally 150. That's 150 more. Okay, it really seems like I need to press let's go for each and every time. Learning something new. So, let's see. Jump in right here. Let's boost myself up once again. I'm at 51% right now. We can't do... Okay, we can do it, we just need more blue power right now. Bhutan's influence in Nepal minus 10%. But it was only minus 5% last time. So I guess it's a stacking thing. And I'm actually gonna risk it by just doing it again. and hoping we get that goddamn civilian factory right now. Because then I know I'm onto something and we can keep doing it. Like, it just sucks if we're trying to do something that doesn't work and I have to wait all the way until they're puppet. So, we can't do it. But we have enough influence. So I guess it's a one-time thing. We do not have any extra civilian factories, so we wasted time. We need them to be our goddamn puppet. Crap. Well... that's also the end of the episode. Yeah, I think though we can continue playing from this, honestly. I think it's gonna go quite well, continue playing from this. We are gonna prep up some more play power. I said I was only gonna use this episode. Screw that, we're gonna use it until we can get a puppet level, I think. Don't hate me too much for using this. As soon as we have a puppet, and that's gonna give me one more civilian factory. Really, all we need is this one military factory. And that's the one thing preventing it. But cheating pulley power, cheating manpower, cheating military factories, anything like that is complete bullshit, and I'm not gonna do anything like that. Of course, as usual, only use the in-game mechanics that exist in the mod or the game to further my goals. And yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy this gameplay. I'm actually kind of a bit worried right now, and I'm assuming most people that are angry with me are not gonna come to this part. So if you're here, you like this episode, love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye and bye.